Frampton has been playing the piano since he was 3 years old. He started actual piano lessons at the age of 8 and continued his musical education at Erskine College and the Cincinnati Conservatory.
When I first started my career back in the 70s, right fresh out of college, I was out of the conservatory, so I was extremely classically tuned, let's say. All of my life, though, since I've been 8 years old and started playing the piano seriously, I've always done both. I've always studied the classical, and then when the teachers weren't listening or watching, I would sneak away to do the rock and roll. I've always loved them both, and I've always thought that they could work together nicely. So when I got through with all my education and started playing concerts, I was determined I was going to educate my audiences. Now, the first few years I was performing, I was basically playing the college circuit. I was playing for people my own age. It was a great time. I could relate to them. I knew what they wanted to hear, and for the most part, I played it for them. But every once in a while, I would slip something classical in. But since I knew they couldn't take it absolutely pure, I would spruce it up a little bit. I would add some rhythm to it. I would disguise it so they didn't know they were listening to classical music.
Frampton assembled a 6-piece ensemble called the Three Penny Symphony. Together, they showcase modern interpretations of great classical music, and they call it Pop Go the Classics. Frampton and his symphony made a visit to Maryville this week.
A lot of what you're hearing tonight goes way back to those early years. That's how this concept came about. And I think it works great. I think it does prove that classical and pop do go quite well together, that they can shake hands and do really fine.
Frampton has performed over 3,000 shows all over the world. For the Northwest Missourian and NWMissouriNews.com, this is Jackie Walter.